I turn the helm over to Mr. Jim Tinbensel.
Once again, it's time for the mean one. Now, I am not the Grinch. You always got to remember that. I'm just singing about him. S.O. whatever.
Despite his demeanor.
Yeah. So I said I get to be Bing Crosby 1 minute. Now I'm Ravenscroft. You know, he's voiced of Tony the Tiger. So give it a try. You guys about ready? Totally. I always love this, right? Give the command. Horn up. Wait a minute. Hey. It's not an old army joke. It's just a command to get the... You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You have garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splotch with mosey purple spots, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with those nauseous super nose. You're a crooked, dirty jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. This is where I take a deep breath. Your soul is an appalling dumping overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of rubbish imaginable, mangled up and tangled up now. A foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, westy skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. Now the three words that best describe you. Somebody had to ask me this in the lobby. Here are the three words: stink, stank, stunk. I say them first, you say them after me. Stink, stank, stunk. Remember the gunk? The Grinch is a who? Gotta.
Some traditions never die, including this next one. It's time to introduce the members of the band. You get what you paid for. So I was talking with Bob Johnson, who's the overall director here at the Paramount District, and he said, "You know what? I'm going to enjoy the show tonight." He doesn't get a chance to enjoy the show. He actually stuck around. He's sitting up there with a glass of red and just enjoying listening to the George Maurer Jazz Group. And we want to thank him and Gretchen Bolka and also Chuck and Paul and Frank, who've been running sound and lights, for bringing us here and putting on this event every year. The George Maurer Group and all of us here, thank you for having us back. We appreciate it. And of course, the Paramount has amazing, amazing events here. Grab a season brochure on your way out. Take a look at their website. This theater has only grown and grown and grown and has made this community grow, along with all of the other arts organizations. Everything thrives when we pay attention to the role that arts play in our society. And all of us as members of this group, really, this is a family reunion for us. We only get one night a year that we actually are able to get all of our calendars together to be on stage at the same time. Otherwise, after 21 years, a lot of us are just all doing so many different things with our careers and with the arts. And we get to bring those talents to this stage and share them together and share them with all of you. But really, it's only one night a year that we actually get to experience this ourselves outside of the Dakota. So it's like a family reunion, and I would just want to thank all the members of the group. Jim Tenbensel on trombone, Rich Manick on saxophone, Rich Whitman on vocals and trumpet. We got Muggsy Lauer there on, right now, bass and vocals and guitar. Jeff Engholm, bass and vocals. Scott Chabot on drums, no vocals. Ken Vork back there on trombone, his wife Gretchen Vork on horn and F, and their daughter Erin. Miss Ann Michaels. Ann Michaels. And I'm George Maurer, the leader of this crazy clan, so we're so happy to be here tonight. One final tradition for all of you.
Yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, travel near to us once more. if the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas
Jeff Engholm.
And Michaels. You want one more? All right, we're gonna do something that we do all the time and that we've never done before.
That sounds about right.
First of all, I want to echo George's thoughts. We want to thank you all for coming out and celebrating tonight with us. Yes. And that's the thing we do all the time. We celebrate when we're together. We celebrate with music. It's one of the things my dad taught me about music, is that it's a great way to celebrate each other. It's a great way to enjoy each other's company and never failed when we would all come home for Christmas. Eventually somebody would head downstairs where the piano was and start playing. And a couple of other of us would filter down, and before you know it, the whole family was downstairs. So it's sitting around the piano and singing and playing. And over the years, I've acquired a new family, and I get to celebrate with these guys. We gather around the piano, and we sing a little, we play a little, and we thank you for coming to celebrate with us, because as much fun as we have, it's so much more fun to share it with all of you. But we're going to do something new. We want to set maybe a new tradition. So George found this song, and I thought it says it well, to remember in this season to celebrate each other. Home for the holidays, I believe I've missed each and every face. Come on and play my music. Let's turn on every love light in the place. It's time I found myself totally surrounded in your circles. Oh, my friend, please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. I can recall whenever I find myself so all alone, I can sing me home. Uneasy highway, traveling where the westerly winds can fly. Somebody tried to tell me, but the man forgot to tell me why. I gotta count on being gone. Come on, Mom. Come on, Daddy, please. What you want from me? I'm this strong. I'll be weak. Please celebrate me home. Give me a number. Please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember, so I can recall whenever I find myself so all alone, so I can make believe I've never gone. No, I never know where I belong. Sing me home, celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song. Please celebrate, 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 yeah, yeah, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Y'all ready to celebrate with us? We're going to need you to sing along, but it's real simple. You've heard me do it. You've heard the guys do it already several times. So what we're looking for is this. Please celebrate me home. That's all there is to it. You think you can do it?
Please celebrate me home.
I think that's pretty good. You can do better than that. Please celebrate me home. Keep it rolling now. Please celebrate me home. Please celebrate Thank you, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thank you for celebrating with us. Good night.